Hi, I'm Ronnie Schweitzer, and that would be Sunbell Carpet Cleaning, and we're in Oklahoma City. We've been in business since 1989, and I started actually for another carpet cleaning company back in 1982, I believe it was. I worked for Deluxe Carpet Cleaning for a couple of years. I was a manager, got some real good training there, met some really nice people, but I decided to start my own business. And in 1984, we opened Sunbell Carpet Cleaning, and I started out as a four-man crew or four crew, which would be 8 men. It was a two-man crew, and we generated our leads by telemarketing. And we had 12 telemarketers working two separate shifts. And unless the marketers were good, we only let them work one shift a day. But anyhow, we were running four crews, and we attempted to run 25 jobs a week per crew, so basically five jobs a day. And you know as well as I do, telemarketing with cancellations, you may end up with 20. So anyway, we stayed busy between 20 and 25 jobs a day. And then after a few years, me and my partner at that time, we splitted ways, and instead of being Sunbelt, it became Sunbell then, and that was in 1989. Uh, During that time period, though, had grown Sunbelt into, well, I guess we had 17 crew between here, and I had an office down in Lawton, Oklahoma, which is about 90 miles away. And again, we did telemarketing. Now, Lawton, that was a gym. Maybe I should have never closed it. When I opened up my Lawton store doing telemarketing, there was nobody in town there selling carpet cleaning by the phone. Everybody did it with other forms of advertisement. So I kind of walked into a virgin market, and I chose for carpet cleaning, I chose the dry foam scrubbing process. And with that method in Lawton, I was, again, another virgin market. So I scaled that store originally to run four crew and maybe 80 jobs a week. Well, we didn't open till Wednesday on that first week, and we ran 96 jobs that first week. People were just buying left and right. But up and we stayed busy and running, like I said, 17 crews between the two stores for many years. And then, come about 2002, somewhere right in that neighborhood, I've been a single parent since my son was 11 months old. And he was a good kid as a child, and he wasn't a bad kid going into high school. But when they go into high school, you need to pay attention to them. So I closed the Lawton office thinking that was going to give me more time. And it did give me Sunday off, but I was still, doing 6 day week, 12-hour days. So I finally scaled it down to where it was just me, a helper, and a secretary in '02, and started working out of my home at that time. And over the years, I've added a crew, took a crew away, got it up to four crews once, and went back down to one crew. I just kind of got tired of being a big corporation and having to deal and handle employees. In fact, that's the big issue right there is employees. Nobody really wants to work anymore. And so anyhow, I've been in the carpet cleaning trade now since, like I said, basically 1982, and it's been good. And in that time frame, though, I guess it was around 2006, 2007, I had been cleaning carpet for the Oklahoma Air National Guard over here, about 180,000 foot, 17 different buildings. And they had been after me that if I ever got into tile and grout cleaning, that they would like to use my services. So finally, I decided to look into it, and I got the Spinnaker system, and we started doing tile and grout floors. And that was my first job. And me and two helpers or crew, two other men, we went out there and we spent 12 days, pretty much 8-hour day, and we cleaned close to 75,000 foot of tile and grout. And Jeff, you can't buy that kind of experience for a first job. We did all kinds of tile, and it was just great. I learned quite a bit at that time. But then after we got done with that job, we, of course, turned a decent little profit. And I went out and I picked up air duct cleaning equipment. And so for about 16 years now, we've been doing air duct and dryer vent cleaning. And that kind of sums up how I got into cleaning and the services that I am offering. I'm kind of stubborn on that. I don't believe anybody deserves an A, even myself. But I would give myself a B plus. We're a little outfit locally here in Oklahoma City. They have a thing called the Reader's Choice Award. They may have one in all cities. I really don't know, but it's done by the local newspaper, and people get a vote in, and they do the top 5 vote, and then they have a runoff. My little company of 4 people now has been nominated as one of those top 5 companies for 13 years in a row. And we have won the award 3 times, beating out, the Stanley Steamers, the Zero Res, the Chem Dries, the guys you see on TV all the time. And I don't do any TV advertising anymore, although I've done the TV before. I've done radio. I've done the flyers, business, business guide flyers that the postman puts out. I've done a lot of different advertising, and honestly, I think the best one that really works the best is word of mouth referrals, and then I have a little referral program for my homeowners. For instance, when I clean somebody's house, I'll tell them about the program, and basically it's if you refer me to a family, friend, or neighbor, and they tell me that you did refer me, then I will put a coupon back into your file, the original homeowner, and they get a 10% discount the next time I come out. And if I'll allow them to use as many as 5 flyers or 5 discounts at one time. Now, you and I all know that you don't turn a profit if you're giving half off. But I got 5 new customers, and a new customer over a 30-year period is worth more than 20 grand. So it adds up. But I'd give myself probably a B plus because of the high praise I get in the Oklahoma City market. I think to be more financial secure today's date, I kind of wished I'd have went franchising, started doing franchises. I think that'd been good. A 2-crew store can produce enough money to generate money for the manager or owner, whoever, and still pay a franchise fee, in my opinion, that is. So I don't really know what I could have done differently. Maybe I should have stayed as a larger corporation, but on the other hand, if you're not happy, and I was still happy, it's just I was too busy. I didn't have time to enjoy myself. So I'm just tickled to death being a small corporation or call it small company again. And I don't know what I would do different though, really. You have fires come along, it seems like on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just got to stay on top of them, if you attack any problem immediately and talk to the homeowner, if it's a homeowner problem or something, conversation. If you don't follow up and talk to the people appreciate that. If you don't follow up, then they don't think you care. And that's the biggest thing. You got to, even if you don't, you've got to at least pretend or act like you care about every single person you visit. Get up every day, attack your work, stay busy. Just attack everything that you do with a smile. Whenever you talk to a homeowner on the phone, remember to smile. They can't see you on the phone, but a smile means everything, and it reflects over the telephone. So just get up and stay at it, stay busy, sell yourself. I've always thought there were 3 steps to a sell, and I kind of learned this from Zig Ziglar, who I met many years ago, like 40 years ago. He tried to offer me a job, go to work for him. And I told him I was making good money and didn't need him. But I met him a couple more times over the years, and he did come into Oklahoma City every now and then. And he told me a couple times, you want to sell yourself or your service, your business. You sell yourself or your business, and then you also want to sell your product or your service. And then the third step is selling your price. And he said to be successful at sales, he said, you really only have to complete 2 of those tasks. So I have elected here at Sunbell to sell my services and my business or myself, the reliability and the awards that we've won. And I don't run discounts, so I don't sell price. I've never advertised price anywhere throughout my entire career because I just don't believe in an offer. I don't really do discounts. I feel like that if you're going to do a discount, you have to jack your price up to be allowed to do that discount and still be profitable. So the only discounts I do is that referral program. And besides that automatic referral right there that I was told you about earlier, while my crew are on a home, we have little flyers that we first get permission from the homeowner, and we put their address. We don't put their name down, but we put, hi, we're so-and-so with Sunbell Carpet Cleaning, and we just cleaned the address right here, and we'd be happy to give you a bid or a quote on any services you might like. And we list all the services. And then I put two flyers on the houses to my right. I put two flyers, or I go two houses down right and two houses down left, and then across the street I hit all four houses. So every job we run, we place 8 flyers, and those are very productive. So as far as any advice or anything like that, just get out there and stay at it, stay busy, try new things. If and also on the other hand, if you've got something that's working, don't change it. If it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.